but was pleasantly surprised with the number of players who came back and the buy-in. Look at Swords. Oh. Here comes Hobbs now running the break, right side to Swords, filling the lane and lays it up and in.
Guys, hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General. And yes, I got my hair in braids. I'm trying to get my curls back. So hopefully by tomorrow morning, they'll be curly. Guys, I don't know where you are at this time. Again, I'm here currently in New Mexico. It snowed like crazy, okay, this all day today, not even this morning, okay, and I had to work, of course. Me being a security forces augmentee, it took me 45 minutes to get home, which normally is just a 15-minute drive because the roads were so bad, like no visibility. Thank goodness I'm safe. Everybody had to text. We had to text our leadership in the group chat. So, guys, I know it's wintertime. Wherever you guys are at, be safe out there on the roads, okay? And, again, prayers and thoughts out to everybody who's out in California. Again, those wildfires are ridiculous. Guys, today I want to do another player appreciation video, okay? Then none other than the Canadian sensation, Miss Syla Swords. Syla Swords, guys, she currently plays for Michigan. Again, boo. Okay, I'm from Columbus, Ohio. If you guys don't know, okay, look at the red bandana, okay, for my Buckeyes, scarlet and gray. Into the day we DIE, okay, around here. But I got to give it to them, even though, guys, I wasn't able to catch the game. But again, I told you I was watching the game by game stats, the stat by stats for the game. And my Buckeyes, okay, Ohio State women's college basketball team, we dominated and destroyed. We finally came up, okay, and beat Michigan State women's basketball team yesterday. Again, I'm so impressed by Miss Syla Swords, okay, the Canadian sensation, that I'm going to do a player appreciation video on her anyway. Even though she's still an enemy, okay, she a Wolverine. Boo Michigan for life. So who is Syla Swords? So Syla Swords, guys, she was born January 28th, 2006. Okay, she's just a little wee baby. Then her birthday coming up January 28th. It's a lot of Capricorns. Just yesterday, DJ Carrington's birthday was yesterday. Hers is January 8th. But again, guys, she currently stands at just 6 feet tall, okay? She was born in, I believe it's pronounced Mulhouse, France. Swords was born in Mulhouse, France, where her father, Sean Swords, played professional basketball. So she comes from a baller family. She moved to Sudbury, Ontario at 2 years old. She began her high school career at Lowellen Park Secondary School in Sudbury. She was named to the 2022 BioSteel All-Canadian Basketball Game, where she was the youngest player named to the roster. She moved to Long Island, New York after her father accepted a coaching position with the Long Island Nets in August 2022. In her first season at Long Island Lutheran as a junior, she averaged 14.4 points, 6.1 rebounds, 4.8 assists, and 1.5 steals per game to lead the Crusaders to the 2023 Class AA New York per game New York State Federation Tournament of Champions Championship. She scored a game-high 27 points in the championship game and led her team all season long from behind the three-point line. She also helped Long Island Lutheran to the Nike Tournament of Champions title in 2022. Following this season, she was named First Team All Long Island by Newsday. She was named to the World Team for the inaugural Women's Nike Hoop Summit in 2023. She was again named to the World Team in 2024. Since on November 8th, 2023, she signed her national letter of intent to play college basketball at Michigan. She is the highest ranked recruit in the program history at the time for signing her NLI. She was named to the 2024 McDonald's All-American Girls Game. Swords, along with incoming freshman Olivia Olson, are the program's first high school signees to earn the honor. During her senior year, she averaged 17.6 points, 7.5 rebounds, 5.1 assists, and 3.0 steals through 22 games, was named New York's Gatorade Player of the Year. So again, guys, let's take it back, okay? I always want to go to ESPN, okay? They got the more updated stats. So it says, again, if you go to ESPN's official website for Syla Swords, it shows that she is number 12, okay? That is her jersey number for Michigan Wolverines, again, Michigan State University. Boo, go Buckeyes, right? So again, she is a guard. She plays the guard position. She is just a college freshman. Again, she stands at 6 feet tall. In her 2024 through 2025 stats, according to ESPN, she is ringing in 16.2 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, and 2.4 assists, and her field goal percentage is at 45.2%. Again, for a freshman, not even just for a freshman, for an overall college basketball player in the women's college basketball collegiate level, that is pretty good numbers. Again, she's just a freshman, guys, only 18 years old, okay? She's just a little wee baby. The sky's the limit for this overall. Again, I first was introduced to Syla Swords, okay, when it came to the first tip-off all the way back in November when the women's college basketball season officially began. Again, it was South Carolina Gamecocks, my team, okay? I love me some Gamecocks down, okay? I'm all team Dawn Staley and her team all day. It was them versus Michigan State. South Carolina almost lost that game to Michigan State, okay? They did end up winning by 6 points. But I remember Olivia Olson, but mainly Syla Swords. She stood out to me. I was like, yo, who is this girl that's just like swinging? Again, like she can put up the 2 midi, the 3 points, again, against South Carolina, the number 1 ranked. They were at that time, again, before UCLA came and messed it all up, okay? before UCLA came and snatched the crown off of South Carolina Gamecocks' head. Okay, they used to be the queen of women's college basketball. Now they kind of like the princess. Okay, but it's okay because we're gonna get our crown back. Okay. Freaking Michigan State almost beat them, okay? They almost beat the number 1 ranked team at the tip-off, the kickoff of the women's collegiate basketball season back in 2024 this past November. And I remember Syla Swords, again, she was putting up 2-point shots, 3-point shots. But what really stood out to me was, again, she's only 6 feet tall. I mean, she is 6 feet tall, right? She's pretty tall, but she's just a freshman. And she was getting it in the paint, guys, against 6'5" Chloe Kitts, okay? Against, Adele, against Bree Hall. She didn't care. Tahina Pow. She would, like, go up against some girls. Okay, Ashlyn Watkins ain't gonna lie. I gotta give the girl some credit. Ashlyn Watkins was still, had to get that wrist tap, okay, because she got into some messiness back in October, or actually rather late September, okay, this past fall in the 2024 season. That whole domestic violence nonsense. She had to get that cleared up first before she actually got some minutes. So she was not in that first game, right? But Syla Swords was still able to drive in the paint and put up layup after layup in their face. Michigan State almost whooped South Carolina Gamecocks, literally the first game that South Carolina played for the 2024 kickoff for the women's collegiate basketball season. And I'm like, yo, who is Syla Swords? This girl is crazy. Again, guys, shout out to Syla Swords, aka my Canadian sensation. Again, it's always gonna be boo, Michigan, but I ain't gonna lie. Syla Swords, her gameplay, her style, her tenacity, that fierceness, that consistency with the technique and the skills. Okay, she almost got Hannah Hidalgo's level of just like, she just does not give up. It's like a pit bull. You know how a pit bull just attacks? They don't even care if they're like bleeding. They're literally mauling themselves at some point. Like, you ever seen, like, it's a video that went viral. It was like 2 pit bulls literally eating this woman's Kia. It was literally eating her car. Blood is coming out of them, but they just wouldn't stop. They literally popped her tire and everything. That's what Syla Swords gives me, okay? But more so Hannah Hidalgo. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on Syla Swords, aka the Canadian sensation of the Michigan Wolverines.